I was standing on the roadside where the wind was blowing cold, where the dust of trouble gathered round like stories never told. I felt the weight of years upon me, felt my spirit bend and sway, like a tree that's fought too many storms and barely stands today. But deep inside the silence, when the night was growing long, I heard the ancient word of God rise up like thunder strong. Isaiah spoke it long ago, but it fired my soul anew. Who raised the righteous from the east, the one who carries you? And I lifted up my weary head, though my bones were feeling old. For the Lord who stirred the mighty east was speaking to my soul. The God who guided kings and nations through the battle's bitter roar, He reached down through the ages now and whispered, fear no more.
Fear no more, child, fear no more.
If He moved the kings of old, He can open any door. So I won't tremble when my enemies draw near, for the God of every generation still says, do not fear.
Do not fear.
No,
Do not fear.
He is still the
God who's near.
Oh,
God holds my hand.
I will not fear.
His righteous right hand.
Is ever near.
From the rising of the sun
To the setting of the same.
His power shakes the mountains and His breath ignites the flame.
Isaiah 41, who reminds my spirit bold, the one who stirred the righteous still guards my soul. Oh, God holds my hand, I walk unafraid, for the one who moves nations is the one who made me brave.
Holding my hand,
I will not fear,
holding my hand.
the Lord is near. When the darkness settled round me like a cloak of heavy grief, when my prayers were tired whispers reaching up for some relief, I turned the ancient pages just to find a lamp of light. And Isaiah's holy chapter brought the truth that cut the night. If God could call the righteous from a distant eastern land, set nations at His footsteps and kings beneath His hand, then surely He can lift me when I falter in my day. For His arm has not grown weaker and His heart has not decayed. The world keeps changing swiftly, but the Lord I know remains. He's the God who rules the thunder and breaks the toughest chains. My doubt began to crumble, my fear began to fall, for the God of ancient promises is the God who hears my call.
He hears your call.
He hears your cry.
He's the God who never changes. He's the same in days gone by.
No, I won't tremble when the shadows draw near. My Father speaks peace to every fear.
Every fear,
Every fear,
every fear.
fade away when He is near. For the one who rules nations is the same faithful Lord. I looked across my lifetime like a road of dust and stone, saw the places where I stumbled and the times I walked alone. But every mile behind me and every tear I've cried was held within a story where the Lord was by my side. And now I see the pattern in the tapestry of days. The God who stirred the righteous one still stirs my heart to praise. He's the whisper in the silence. He's the fire in the cold. He's the strength for every weakness. He's the courage for the soul. If kingdoms rose and kingdoms fell at His divine command, then surely He can steady me and hold me by the hand. So I'll stand upon His promise and I'll trust His mighty plan. For the God of Isaiah's vision still holds the soul of man.
Still holds your hand.
Still holds your soul.
Still writes your story.
While He's still in control.
When the storms rise up,
He says, do not fear.
when the nights get long,
The Lord is near.
and the old wounds ache,
He brings His healing grace.
when the road gets rough,
He keeps you in His embrace.
world shakes wild,
He steadies His child.
when your faith seems thin.
He lifts you again. I think of all the people who walked this world before, who carried burden. I woke up with a heaviness I couldn't shake away, a burden deep inside my bones that words could never say. My mind was caught in trouble, like a ship tossed on the sea, and everything around me whispered lies of misery. But then the scriptures opened like a sunrise in the night, and Isaiah's holy prophecy came blazing bold with light. Who stirred up one from the east, the ancient prophet cried, and called him forth in righteousness with heaven at his side. I felt the tremble in my spirit, felt the power in the light. For the God who rules the nation still says, child, you are mine. If He can summon kings and warriors from the world's far eastern rim, then surely He can calm my storms and teach my knees to stand again. Stand again, child. Stand again. If He moved the kings of old, He'll lift you up again. So I'll rest in His promise, though my heart feels thin. For the God who raised up leaders still calls me from within.
Still calls you,
Still calls you.
His voice is strong and true.
God holds my hand, I will not fear. His righteous right hand draws ever near. He who stirred the one from the eastern lands still writes His glory in the lives of man. Oh, Isaiah 41
Keeps my spirit strong.
the one who shaped nations keeps my soul from wrong. felt forgotten,
like a voice no one would hear,
like a melody unfinished,
like a prayer lost in the air.
I'd sit upon the bedside with my hands upon my knees and wonder if the God of old still heard a man like me. But the Spirit kept on whispering through the verses of His Word, and Isaiah's voice grew louder with each truth I read or heard. He hands nations to the righteous, He subdues the mighty kings, and I realize in my weakness He still guards the smallest things. For the hand that shaped the warrior also guides the trembling soul, and the strength He gave the ancient one still makes the broken whole. So I lifted up my sorrow like an offering in the night, and the Lord took hold of every tear and turned them into light.
Turn them into light.
Oh, yes, He did. He lifts your darkest sorrow like a father lifts his kid. So I won't tremble at the shadows that try to cloud my way. For the Lord who called the righteous still calls my name today.
Calls your name.
Calls your name.
He's forever still the same.
God holds my hand, I will not fear. His righteous right hand keeps pulling me near. When the thunder of trouble beats loud on my door, I remember the God of Isaiah is mighty once more. Isaiah 41:2
is a fire in my veins.
The one who commands nations breaks all my chains. Oh, God holds my hand,
Hold my hand.
and my faith won't bend.
Hold my hand.
For His story of power has no earthly end.
Holding my hand.
Oh, holding my hand.
Holding my hand.
I walk through halls of memory where my failures used to live, where the shadows of my brokenness still beg me to forgive. The echoes of my old mistakes rose up like walls of stone, but God reminded me those battles were never fought alone. For even in the failures, even in the shame, His hand stretched out in mercy, and He called me by my name. And when I read Isaiah's words, the truth began to shine. The God who stirred up righteousness still strengthens what is mine. If He could grant dominion to the servants of His call, then surely He can lift me up each time I start to fall. No mountain stands unwavering when His word begins to speak. For the Lord who crowns the mighty also comforts every weak. Oh, comforts every weak, comforts everyone. He holds the hands of failures just as firm as those reborn. When the fear comes knocking,
He says, do not fear.
when the nights turn empty,
The Lord is near.
when the past comes haunting,
He wipes it clean.
when the way seems crooked,
He intervenes.
when your courage falters,
He makes you strong.
when your hope grows silent,
He sings along.
I've seen the weary wanderers search for meaning in their pain. I've seen the burdened souls grow tired walking through the rain. But every time I point them to the scriptures carved in truth, their spirits lift with wonder just like mine did in my youth. For Isaiah's ancient message isn't lost to dust and time. It remains a holy mountain that no wind or age can climb. And if God stirred up the righteous man, set kings beneath His tread, then surely He can resurrect the places in us dead. So I'll sing this blues forever. I was sitting on the porch at dawn, with the blues humming low in my chest, thinking about the battles I fought and how few gave me rest. I felt a shifting of the seasons, like a storm about to cry, and the shadows of my yesterday kept trying to testify. But I opened up my Bible like a pilgrim seeks a flame, and Isaiah's words leapt off the page like fire calling my name. Who stirred up one from the east?
Stirred up one from the east.
Oh, that line hid deep within.
Oh, that line hid deep within.
For the God who calls the righteous, has always called his kin. If he can summon nations, been the pride of mighty king, then surely he can touch my nation and heal my broken thing. The morning wind grew gentle, the birds began to sing, and I felt the Holy Spirit settle softly on my wings.
Settle softly,
settle softly,
settle softly.
Lord, let your comfort fall on me, so I lift my weary burdens to the God who shapes the land. For the one who stirs the righteous still holds me in his hand, and his hand still holds you. Child, his promise is true. God holds my hand, I will not fear. His righteous right hand is always near. Isaiah 41.
Give my heart a song.
For the God who commands nations keeps me strong. Oh, he stirred up the righteous
From the rising sun,
and that same holy power
walk with everyone.
God holds my hand,
Through the trial and the night,
and with every breath I know his strength is my life. Holding my hand,
I will not fear.
holding my hand.
The Lord is near.
I've wandered through the valley where the lonely voices cry, where the echoes of my failures hung heavy in the sky. I've trembled in the silence where no comfort could be found, and my faith felt like a whisper swallowed by the sound. But I heard that ancient question,
Who has stirred up one?
and I knew that God was speaking, telling me the fight's not done. For the Lord who raises leaders from the corners of the earth still looks upon the humble and restores the wounded worth. And if kingdoms fall before him, if kings submit their throne, then surely he can guide the steps of one who walks alone. So I lifted up my trembling hands in morning's early hue, and the Spirit wrapped around me like the promise of the new.
Promise of the new.
Promise of the new.
God still has a holy plan for you.
So I trust him with my story, though the pages still unfold. For the God who stirred the righteous still writes a tale of gold. Writes a tale.
Right to tell.
Every word of his love prevails.
Right to tell.
Every word of his love prevails. God holds my hand,
I will not fear.
his mighty right hand.
Pulling me near.
Through the storms and the fire,
He remains my guide.
and Isaiah's sacred echo
Stands right by my side.
Isaiah salvation.
Shakes my darkest night.
Oh, God holds my hand,
With unshaken grace.
and I rise each day
By the warmth of His face.
holding my hand.
Holding my hand.
Lord, you're holding my hand.
Holding my hand.
I've seen the battles of the fearful. I've walked the roads of doubt. I've listened to the mourners cry when all their strength ran out. But every time we gather, every time the saints unite, we feel that holy presence make the crooked places right. For Isaiah's words still thunder like a drum beneath our feet. And the God who stirred the righteous still makes our hearts complete. He hands nations to His chosen. He subdues the proud and strong, and the weak who lean upon Him find a place where they belong. So I raise my voice in worship, let the blues and gospel meet. For the Savior who redeems me keeps my victory complete. And though the world may tremble, though the earth may shift its plan, I'll trust the one who calls the righteous. He will help me stand.
Help you stand.
Help you stand.
Help you stand.
With the power of His mighty hand.
When the night grows heavy,
He lifts the load.
When the path turns narrow,
He lights the road.
when your tears fall freely,
He gathers all.
when the enemy rises,
He makes them fall.
when your strength is empty,
He fills your cup.
when the battle scares you,
He lifts you up.
I've lived through storms that thundered. I've cried through nights of stone. But never did He leave me to survive them all alone. For even when I doubted, even when my faith grew weak, His word remained a fortress when my soul dared not speak. Isaiah's bold reminder kept my spirit held in line, that the God who shapes the righteous still calls that strength mine. He stirred up one